for you. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Hey, brother, do you still believe in one another? Hey, sister, do you still believe in love? I wonder. Oh, if the sky comes falling down.
Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. You know I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, blocking the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the fog rises, somebody sighs who is not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep you from falling in love. It starts at the bottom, it comes from above. Like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone at hospitals and funeral homes. And when the tide rises, somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye. Somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye.
My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. They was never friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out of Bentley, yeah. And I know I sound dramatic, yeah. But I knew I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah. I be itching like I had it, yeah. I'm surrounded 20 bags, yeah. But they didn't know me last year, yeah. Everyone wanna act like they important, but all that mean nothing when I saw my door, yeah. Everyone counting on me, drop the ball, yeah. Everything custom like I'm at the bottom, yeah, yeah. If you winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with it, I just put it to the side. Bought a sense of baby, they could see it in my eyes. My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
I was patient, yeah. Oh, I was patient. Now I can scream that we made it. Now everywhere I go, they say congratulations. Young graduation. I pick up the rock and I ball, baby. I'm looking for someone to call, baby. But right now I got a situation. Never old Ben Franklin. Big rings, champagne. My life is like a ball game, but instead I'm in a trap though. Pot so big, call it Super Bowl. Super Bowl, caught up. Get in the rolls. Top flow lifestyle. Huncho and Post. Malone. I got a play on my phone. You know what I'm on. Huncho Houdini is gone.
My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening, Superintendent Engel, board members, administrators, faculty, family, and friends. I'm Lillian Baker, president of the class of 2025, and I would like to thank everyone for attending this year's class night program. Tonight, we gather here to celebrate a milestone that represents years of dedication, perseverance, and growth. Class night is a time to recognize the achievements of the graduating class, both academic and personal, as well as to honor the commitment shown to the community through involvement. It is a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought us here, to take pride in challenges we have overcome, and to look ahead with excitement and hope for the future. While each of us has walked a unique path to get to this point, we now stand here united as the class of 2025, ready to carry the memories, friendships, and lessons from Dade County High School with us wherever we go. Family, friends, and teachers, as you look upon us here tonight and listen to all of the accomplishments that we have earned, know that none of this would have been possible without you. Your encouragement, love, and unwavering support has guided us through each step of our journey. And to the class of 2025, thank you for the laughter, the memories, and the moments that we were given the opportunity to share. The bonds that we've built and the experiences that we've faced will stay along with us after we walk across this stage tomorrow. I invite everyone here to come back tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. to celebrate us and our graduation. We will have our graduation ceremony here tonight. And I once again want to thank everybody for coming out tonight to represent us and to support us. So, thanks. Now, will you please join me in welcoming Avery Flatt, who will be offering tonight's invitation.
Good evening, everyone. Please bow your heads and join me for a prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for this opportunity to celebrate the 4 years of life that we have spent together as a class. Thank you for all of the family, faculty, and loved ones who are here in attendance that have helped us get to this point. I pray that your peace and your presence would reside over each and every one of us this evening. Allow us to enjoy this night, and don't let any nerves get us. You have blessed us beyond imagination to be standing where we are today. Be with our class as we prepare for graduation, and help us to savor every precious moment of this time. Most importantly, help us to keep our eyes on you through it all. You alone deserve the praise. In Jesus' name, amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Please welcome Landon Ramirez as he plays Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Good evening. We are very excited about the scholarship portion of class night. We are so proud of our graduates and are blown away by the support our local community shows to them. This year, the class of 2025 received $2,988,488 in scholarship offers from colleges they applied to. Also, our students applied for local, statewide, and national scholarships and received a total of $99,211 from those scholarships. The majority of this amount was contributed by local donors, and we're so thankful for their generosity. It is rare for a small high school of our size to have 30 local scholarship presenters come to our class night, but that's what we have over here tonight. And we really want to say thank you to each of you guys that have chosen to invest in our students' future. Between college offers and additional scholarships that students applied for, the class of 2025 has received, when you combine the local scholarships and college offers, $3,087,699 in scholarship offers. We will not be announcing offers from colleges, but if you would like to see those, there is a QR code in your program, and you can scan that to see those. To start off, we want to honor our 2 REACH scholars. The state of Georgia selects recipients of the REACH scholarship in 8th grade. The students must apply and be interviewed by a committee. The chosen students have criteria that they must meet throughout their high school years as well. When they graduate, they will receive $2,500 each year for 4 years for a total of $10,000. Our 2025 REACH scholars are Gabriel Yarbrough and Jersey Crabtree. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Next, we would like to honor a student that applied for a $10,000 scholarship through the Marketing Alliance Group out of Dalton, Georgia. The scholarship committee agreed on their choice of Lila Wilson, who will continue her education at Augusta University. Lila, please come forward to receive a certificate. Walden Security out of Chattanooga has chosen a student from Dade County High School as the recipient of one of their scholarships in the amount of $1,111. This student plans to attend Dalton State to pursue a degree in nursing. Jersey Crabtree, please come forward to receive your certificate.
Good evening. Each year, the Georgia Mining Foundation offers a scholarship to any senior graduating in the state of Georgia who applies. This year, they had 215 students across the state apply, and it narrowed down to 12 students who would receive a scholarship. Dade County High School has a student who is one of the 12 recipients. The winner of the Georgia Mining Foundation scholarship in the amount of $500 is Halen Cheney. Next, I will present a scholarship on behalf of Integer, a local company that is supportive of Dade County High School graduates. This year's winner of the Integer Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Sam Wooten. Last, I will be presenting the Pay It Forward Scholarship. This scholarship was created by Nadine Helton in memory of her son, Sean Helton. Sean was someone that loved to give back to his community and help others. He had used his own money to provide scholarships for students and to help those in need in any way he could. This year's winner of the Pay It Forward Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Philip Stafford.
Chip Green and I are here to present the Chris Green one-day scholarship in the amount, we'll have 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000. Chris Green loved life as much as anyone I've ever seen. His sense of adventure and curiosity were both admirable and contagious. If he was in, he was all in, whether it was Bama football, biking, music, science, collectibles, good food, technology, or any of the other many things that he was passionate about. He fully embraced life and reveled in its wonders and possibilities at every turn. To know him meant that you knew he was the best kind of person, ethical, with a strong moral compass. He was steadfast and practical, always making a conscious effort to make the world around him a better place. He was even-keeled and enjoyed bringing order to chaos and helping people, never shying away from a good challenge.
Chris loved his family fiercely, as well as his wide variety of friends from all walks of life. He found his life's calling in education and spent 30 years as a dedicated employee who left an irreplaceable mark on the Dade County school system. He touched so many lives over the year, and I can say without a question, we are all better people because we knew him. Tonight, I am humbled and privileged to present this scholarship in honor of the amazing life of my brother, Chris Green.
The 2 winners of this year's scholarship are Miss Emily Green and Mr. Avery Flatt. I'm gonna let you get back to her, my brother. The next scholarship that I'll be presenting is the Zach Weiss, the Joyful Wrestler Memorial Scholarship. It's a great honor to announce the recipient of the Zach Weiss Joyful Wrestler Scholarship this year. The scholarship is not just a recognition of your athletic achievements, but a recognition of the person that you are, and I can speak to that. The kind of wrestler who embodies the very spirit of this sport. We have no doubt that you will carry forward the legacy of hard work, respect, and resilience that Zach stood for. This year's recipient of the Zach Weiss Joyful Wrestler Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is Mr. Jordan Castellanos. The next few scholarships that I will be presenting, the recipients will just need to stand. This next one is one of the most appropriate ones that presented tonight, and we just found out about it a couple hours ago. So tonight we'd like to recognize an award that was just announced, and every year an organization known as Positive Athlete highlights individuals from all over the country. Positive Athlete is a recognition program that celebrates high character, high school students, athletes, and coaches who have overcome difficult circumstances, giving back to their schools and communities in a significant way, or just have an infectious positive attitude that makes everyone around them a better person. And this perfectly describes this young man. This award has been given to a young man who exemplifies this criteria. He participated in football, basketball, and track and field, and consistently demonstrated a strong work ethic, high character, while reinforcing a culture of excellence. During his time at Dade, he carried the emotional burden of his mother battling breast cancer, not knowing what the family's future held. In spite of this, he grew and excelled as an athlete. He was an all-region honoree in football, won 2 region titles in the 300-meter hurdles, and has his name written on 5 track and field school records. Most importantly, he engineers culture. He consoles his teammates when they're disappointed, laughs and celebrates with them when they succeed, and finds a way to make everyone smile. The bottom line, he has set a standard example of what a Dade County athlete ought to be. He's going to be recognized in early June at the 2025 Georgia Positive Athlete Award Ceremony, and he'll be given the information about how much his award is at that time. So this year's winner of the Positive Athlete Georgia Southeast Region goes to Mr. Jace Anderson. The next round of scholarships, also, the presenter found out shortly before time to present that he could not be here due to a family emergency. These are the Bradford Memorial Scholarships. So when I call everyone's name, please stand. The first one is going to be a $1,000 scholarship, the Linda Bradford Memorial Scholarship, to Miss Ruth Pack, who will be attending Georgia. Thank you. The second one is a scholarship in the amount of $1,000 for the Dion Bradford Memorial Scholarship to a student attending Georgia Tech, and that is Mr. Halen Cheney. The next round of scholarships are all going to be $500 apiece, and these are students who are attending GNTC. That is Mr. Carter Christensen, Anthony Giovo, Luke Rosenbaum, and Miss MJ Sharp. Please stand. Thank you.
Diane Meeks, and I'm retired from Dade County High School 5 years ago. Congratulations to all of you on your hard work. It's going to pay off someday, and you won't regret all the hard studying you did. It's my honor tonight to present the Brett Warren and Family Scholarship. Brett was tragically lost as a result of an automobile accident on May the 2nd, 1993, 1 month before he was to graduate from high school. His family has established this scholarship to honor Brett's memory. Brett was very involved in numerous things in high school, but his first love was wrestling, where he was a 2-time state champion. Brett was very special to my family, and that is why presenting this scholarship means so much to me. It is my honor to present this $500 scholarship to a young man that has signed with Life College. He's also a 3-time state qualifier and a state placer as a senior in wrestling. And that young man is Jordan Castanelis. I'm also going to present the TNT Golf Scholarships tonight. The TNT Scholarship is given each year by Craig and Jennifer Taylor to support one or more high school students that have shown academic excellence as well as exceptional citizenship. TNT Golf believes wholeheartedly in supporting the Dade County community by financially assisting Dade County high school students. This year, we would like to thank every applicant that sent us essays on why they deserve this scholarship. We wish each of you the absolute best in all your future educational endeavors. We would like to proudly announce the winners of this year's scholarship in the amount of $300 each, and come up as I call your name. They are Avery Flatt, Emily Green, Chase Mayo, River McBriar, Victoria McCurdy, and Ethan Williams. You each exhibited outstanding.
Good evening. My name is Heather Stevens, and I'm the CFO and Treasurer of the Dade County Academic Foundation. 31 years ago, C.S. Burnett, one of the founding members of the Dade County Academic Foundation, launched this program with a simple yet powerful goal: to support graduating students in Dade County by easing a small part of their college expenses. Since then, DCAF has proudly awarded 574 scholarships totaling $280,350 to local students. This achievement would not be possible without the unwavering generosity of our local businesses and donors, who continue to invest in the future of our youth year after year. To our donors, thank you. Your belief in these students, in the power of education, and in the potential of our next generation is making a lasting impact. You are truly changing lives. To our scholarship recipients, congratulations. Your hard work and dedication have earned you this recognition, and we couldn't be prouder. No matter where your journey takes you, remember that your community is behind you, cheering you on, and believing in your bright future. On behalf of the Dade County Academic Foundation, thank you all for joining us tonight and for helping us carry forward this mission, one student at a time. As I call your name, if you would come up and accept your certificate. Our donor Tritex has chosen 2 recipients, Azara Reed and Chase Mayo. We have a combined donor, Matt Mayfield with State Farm, and Certified Auto Repair, and this scholarship goes to Ethan Williams. I failed to mention the amount of these scholarships. These are all $500 scholarships. Susan Gross with Alpha Insurance. The recipient is Carter McKenzie. We had an anonymous donor. The recipient is John Machino. Gross Furniture. The recipient is Lila Wilson in the amount of $500. Century 21 Bellora and Kaylee Bell. The recipient is River McBriar in the amount of $500. Blossman Propane. The recipient is Miss MJ Sharp in the amount of $500. Each year we have a foundation that sponsors scholarships through Dade County Academic Foundation, and it is the Community Foundation of Greater Chattanooga. The following scholarships are in the amount of $500, Sadie Raines and Ruth Pack. The following scholarships are also from Community Foundation of Greater Chattanooga. These scholarships are in the amount of $1,000 for a renewable 1 year after, so each student will receive $2,000 from the Community Foundation of Greater Chattanooga. First recipient is Madeline Kazort. Jonathan Dupree. Connor Cash. Gabriel Yarbrough. Halen Cheney. Heidi Maldonado. James Ricker. Lala Everett. Jaden Stringer. Noel Lau. Avery Flatt. Cheyenne Morrison. Victoria McCurdy. Allison Jenkins. And Emily Green. For the first time since I've been doing this, we've had a few donors that have actually wanted to come and present their scholarships. And we couldn't be more thankful because they need to be a part of this as much as you guys are. And they proudly stepped up to present these. Trenton Telephone donated $1,000 this year, and each recipient is going to receive $500. And I will allow Ms. Kristen Tootin to come up here and present those. When you come up here, if you wouldn't mind stopping for a photo opportunity, thank you.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to present a very special scholarship. It's a little out of the norm. It was not chosen based on a great GPA average or a resume full of activities. There was actually only one requirement, which was that you were going to attend college or a vocational school. This scholarship aims to include those who might not always neatly fit into the box on the forms, but you're always showing up and you're always working hard. So congratulations to the two winners this year, Aiden Miles and Luke Rosenbaum.
Oh, yeah, that would be great, yeah.
The next presenter is near and dear to my heart. She's a really good friend of mine and also a Dade County alumni. When asked for a way she could help out, she went above and beyond what I could have ever imagined, and plans on continuing to do so in partnering with the Dade County Academic Foundation. I would like to invite Miss Amelia Schrader up.
Good evening. My name is Amelia Schrader, and I'm here today to present the 2025 Healthcare Scholarships. Last year, we began the scholarship at a single award of $500. This year, thanks to our incredible donors, many of which I actually see in this room today, we will be awarding 3 scholarships totaling $3,150. This scholarship was founded on the understanding that every member within a healthcare team is absolutely essential. All 3 recipients today recently passed their patient care technician certifications. This is a tremendous step in allowing these graduates to begin caring for patients while attending college to pursue their dreams. The first recipient plans to double major in psychology and neuroscience at East Carolina University, and will proceed after receiving his bachelor's degree to medical school, where he plans to become a medical doctor with focus in patients suffering from type 1 diabetes. This young man's determination to succeed will benefit the lives of so many people. The first award at $1,150 goes to Mr. Anthony Hansen. The second recipient plans to attend Dalton State College to become a registered nurse. She is a trailblazer who has endured the impossible, yet still gives back to her community in so many ways. She has the determination and motivation necessary to care for patients across the lifespan. The second award at $1,000 goes to Tiffany McDaniel. If you have been to a basketball or softball game in the last 4 years, you have witnessed the leadership abilities of our final recipient. She plans to attend Dalton State College in the fall and major in psychology. Upon completion of her degree, she plans to continue her education to become an occupational therapist. This graduate's maturity, dedication, and positive spirit will lead her to success. The final award of $1,000 goes to Adeline Gross.
Good afternoon, and congratulations, all you seniors. I'm Linda Case. I'm a member of the foundation at GNTC, which we try to give out all the scholarships that we can, and we do this throughout the year. I'm honored to represent Georgia Northwestern Technical College and the GNT Foundation High School Graduate Scholarships. The GNTC Foundation is giving back to our local communities by awarding a scholarship to the outstanding student from each of 38 high schools, college, and career academies in GNTC 9 county service areas for a total of $37,500. Once these students enroll in GNTC, they can apply for additional awards. Last year, the foundation awarded over $168,000 in scholarships and financial assistance to our students, and we want to continue that to everyone that goes to GNTC. I'm proud to announce on behalf of the GNTC Foundation, the scholarship winner from Dade County High School is Luke Rosenbaum.
Good evening. We're Randy and Georgina Tinker of Trenton Ministry Center, and I'm delighted to present the Trenton Ministry Center Scholarship to a remarkable student who has demonstrated leadership qualities among their peers here at Dade County High School, but not only here, but in the community as well. It also exemplifies the student's hard work and determination both inside and outside the classroom. It is a recognition of their outstanding commitment to community service and their unwavering dedication to making a difference. We are incredibly proud to present this scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Chase Mayo.
Good evening. My name is Nathan Collier, and I'm honored to be here tonight to present the Collier Land Surveying Scholarship. Land surveying remains to be one of the oldest and most sparsely occupied professions. This award aims to educate, encourage students to learn about the interests of land surveying while also aiding their academic goals. While I did not require the students to pursue a career in land surveying or engineering to receive the scholarship, I did ask that the students write an essay about land surveying topics that interest them, as it is my goal to educate and initiate growth in the world of land surveying. Tonight, in response to the scholarship's curriculum, I recognize one exceptional student's hard work and outstanding potential. Anthony Hansen, on behalf of all of us at Collier Surveying, it is with great pride that I present you with this scholarship.
Good evening. I am Lori Gordy, and I am here tonight to present the Paul Gordy Memorial Scholarship. In 2016, Paul and I uprooted our family from Atlanta and chose to make Dade County, Georgia, our home. Upon moving here, we found a sense of belonging and community. Dade County welcomed us with open arms. In 2018, Paul lost his battle with cancer, gaining his wings. He had been a substitute teacher for Dade County Schools and a custodian here at Dade County High School. He was a man of character, a man of honor, a man of perseverance, and a man of love. He always had a warm word, a warm hug, a smile, or a laugh. I am proud to call him my husband. But more importantly, if you were in my 5th grade class that year, please stand. To you, my children, I want to give you the deepest, heartfelt thank you. I want to show you the gratitude because in my darkest days, you were my light. You showed me kindness. You showed me love. Your prayers, your thoughts, your encouragement got me through that year. So to you, not only do I say congratulations tonight, I say thank you and I love you. You may be seated. Tonight's scholarship is being awarded based on character and perseverance. These are things that Paul treasured and found most valuable. It was a really hard decision. I believe this year we had the most applicants that we've ever had. We are giving 2 scholarships in the amount of $750. It was a very hard decision, but both of these students are very deserving. Please join me in congratulating Heidi Maldonado and Braden Jones.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Cliff Almond from the Trenton Masonic Lodge. The membership of the Lodge have been very fortunate over the past year to be able to make a contribution to our community. And a portion of that contribution is a $500 scholarship being awarded to a worthy graduate here at Dade County High School tonight. This is what we see as a very worthwhile investment into the future of the next generation of leaders. The committee returned with some remarkable young folks. And, you know, in my opinion, this is the best community on the planet. The decision wasn't made lightly. Many scholarships are based on academics, excellence in sports, or various other mental or physical achievements. We, however, wanted this award to be given on a different merit, one that's difficult to grade or quantify. This award is based more so on just a few of the tenets that we, as Freemasons, strive to embody on a daily basis. Those are faith, hope, charity, and selflessness. The recipient of this award has shown through their actions in public rather than words spoken or an essay written that they truly have faith in a higher power and hope for a bright future. With willingness to strive for excellence to achieve their goals, the recipient is also committed to a university to seek knowledge and enlightenment in their chosen field of study, or as we Masons phrase it, in search of more light. It may come as a surprise to the recipient that the deeds done from the heart, when committed without seeking recognition or anything in return, were in fact seen and recognized by members of the community. Those members of the community were moved enough to make these actions known to others in unabashed praise. The recipient's acts of genuine charity with no expectation of anything in return show a true sense of service to fellow man and a spirit of selflessness by putting others, in some cases even strangers, needs before their own. And now, it's a great honor to be the first to congratulate Joyston Castellanos, the recipient of the 2025 Masonic Lodge Scholarship.
I'm Josh Devlin. I am here representing North Georgia Worship Center. And, just going through all this, I'm reminded of 12 years ago, I was sitting in your exact seats in this exact gymnasium. And, had I thought that I would be doing what I'm doing today, it's just really crazy thought. And I just say that to say that you never really know the potential of your life. That everyone in here, your life matters, you belong here, and that there's purpose for your life. And so that's the reason of why we give what we give, is to invest in you, because we believe that there is purpose in your life, and there's purpose of you being here today. And there was several people who turned in applications, and I want to thank you all for doing that. But there was one who wrote something in here, and it just really caught my attention. And I believe in the things that she wrote. I believe on the calling that's upon her life. And tonight I'm excited to announce Victoria McCurdy in winning this $500 scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Dwayne Moon. I'm store manager at the Ingalls here in Trenton. Each year, Ingalls gives away 80 $1,000 scholarships to all eligible applicants. And this year's winner, he holds a special place in my heart. I'm going to tell you right now. From knowing him as a young child growing up, the character, integrity, and everything he's displayed, they paid me to say this now, okay? No. No. But an outstanding young man from an outstanding family. So I want everybody to join me in congratulating this year's $1,000 scholarship Ingalls winner, Connor Cash.
Good evening. My name is Rex, and this is my wife, Tammy. And I want you to know that we are honored to be able to be here and just to be able to participate with you, graduates 2025. I want you to know that's just a joy of ours. We are those that look out here and be able to look at you and all the craziness of the world. I look out here and I don't see craziness, maybe a couple of you, just kidding. But I see a lot of hope. I'm swelled up with hope. I believe because of you, there is hope for our community, and yet there's hope for our country. And we just want you to know that because of Hand Up Ministry, we're able to stand here tonight. People invest in us to try to make a difference in the community, and we want to take back just a little of that and invest in a couple of you to be able to make a difference, bring hope to this world.
So we asked the participants to write an essay telling how integrity affected the community. And several of them did that, but then they also shared how they would have integrity, and they would bring integrity to the community. And that's kind of where it starts, because it has to be a personal thing. Can't expect our community to have integrity if we don't have integrity. So we had, I'm going to let you tell the young man that won tonight.
All right, we're thrilled to be able to invest in two with Hope Scholarship was $1,000 apiece from Hand Up Ministries. And our young man is Carter McKenzie.
And our young lady is Miss Riley Privet.
Good evening. It is an honor to stand before you today to present the Greater Chattanooga Realtors Community Scholarship to an outstanding senior. This scholarship is not just about financial support. It is about belief in your potential, your dreams, and your ability to make a difference. Your journey has been remarkable. Your dedication to your studies, unwavering commitment to excellence, and determination to make a positive impact have not gone unnoticed. You have demonstrated leadership and a genuine desire to learn and grow. On behalf of the Greater Chattanooga Realtors Association, it was with great pride that we extend our hand to you, congratulate you, and present you this $4,000 scholarship as a token of our admiration and belief in your bright future. May you continue to shine, inspire, and make us proud. Congratulations to Azara Reed.
Good evening, everyone, especially to our graduating 2025 class. I sit here thinking that I was out there 60 years ago. Dang, y'all look young. I'm a member of the Dade County Farm Bureau, and every year we've been doing this for several years now. One of our kind of requirements is we're looking for somebody to go in the agricultural field. This is getting few and far in between. I think this is the first time we've had an applicant in several years that's hit this, that's already kind of into the field, been working in it, and pursuing a hard travel, I guess, to get to the end of her dreams. But this $750 scholarship fund we're giving to Iceland Jenkins.
Honored tonight to be presenting on behalf of Delta Kappa Gamma International Professional Society. The Delta Kappa Gamma Society International promotes professional and personal growth of women educators and excellence in education. We believe leading female educators can impact education worldwide. Our local Dade County chapter, Alpha Delta, is proud to present $1,000 scholarships to two young, very deserving ladies. We believe they will continue to display the excellence that they have demonstrated in our classrooms at Dade County, in their own classrooms in the future. And it is my privilege to have taught one of them and have been the beta sponsor for the other. And so I'm very pleased to award these scholarships to Ms. Noelle Lau and Heidi Maldonado.
It's an honor to be a part of this special evening, celebrating the hard work and accomplishments of such outstanding students. At Bank of Dade, we believe in investing in our community, and that begins with supporting the dreams and potential of young people like those who are being recognized tonight. On behalf of the officers, directors, and employees of Bank of Dade, it is my great pleasure to present this scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Ruth Pack. Congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck on all of your future endeavors.
Hello, my name is Billy Reeves, and I am with Reeves Heating and Air. This year we offered a scholarship to one student that was planning to go to a trade school to pursue a career in trade work, such as HVAC, electrical, plumbing, construction, or to someone who was leaving high school and going straight into a trade job. We were offering a $1,000 scholarship toward tuition or to tools that would help them get started in their job. We appreciate each person that took time to turn in an application. It was a hard decision, but the person we chose was someone who we felt met all the criteria for pursuing a trade. At this time, we would like to award the $1,000 scholarship to Bryson Schrader. Student that applied. Although he's not going the traditional trade route, his application did stick out to us. So we decided that we wanted to offer him a $750 scholarship to go toward his tuition, and that person is Sam Wooten.
Good evening. My name is Rodney Cartwright. Many of the graduating class of 2025 might know me as Mr. C. Others may have other names for me that you can ask them about after tonight. This is the first of hopefully many years to come awarding a $1,000 scholarship in memory of Dr. Tony Richardson to a deserving senior at Dade County High School that exhibits the characteristics that Dr. Richardson held dear, especially the desire to help others and to always consider the needs of our fellow human beings. When I was thinking about this year's recipient, one student in particular stood out to me. I first met this young man as a student in one of my language arts classes when I began my first year of teaching at Dade Middle School. Every day we tried to do some kind of writing to provoke thought, and my students absolutely loved that. And if you're listening very carefully, you heard all of their eyes roll. Back on March 23rd, 2021, I assigned a writing assignment regarding decisions. These were just a couple of the students' responses. Gotta love technology, right? Question was, are some decisions bigger or more important than others? And give examples of each. His response was, yeah, they are like, say, if you want to do a certain job, but there is a surplus in the people that have that job, but then there is another job where there is a shortage and could help a lot of people. Second one, how do we ultimately decide if a decision is a big decision? Response was, if it's hard to pick or deal with, and if it could have outcomes, to help benefit other people. Third question was, how do you come to a good, sound decision for one of those big decisions? Response was, you think back on it and make a decision that benefits other people. I think you probably see a recurring theme here in the students' answers. Help and benefit other people. Not once did the student mention a decision that would have benefits for themselves, but always how it would help other people. It's my pleasure to award the first annual Dr. Tony L. Richardson Memorial Scholarship to Gabriel Yarbrough.
My name is Carrie Fawcett Anderson, and on behalf of the Trenton Dade Optimist Club, I would like to wish you all a happy evening. Each year, the Trenton Dade Optimist Club awards scholarships to hardworking local students seeking to further their education. The 3 scholarships that we'll be awarding this evening in a total amount of $5,400. The 3 scholarships are the Sarah D. Moore Scholarship, the Lloyd and Betty Gass Memorial Scholarship presented by Scott Cunningham, and the Larry Moore Senior Memorial Scholarship. Before I go any further, I'll tell you we had 25 applicants, and I think this is the first year ever that it was a unanimous vote on the 3 recipients of these scholarships by our scholarship committee. Before we award our scholarships, I also want to thank the many men and women in our community who have made these scholarships possible. Each year, the Trenton Dade Optimist Club holds a golf tournament, a bowling tournament, and other fundraising events to help make these scholarships available. We just held our bowling tournament. I'm happy to say that we had several students from DCHS who participated in that tournament, so thank you to those of you who participated. We will also be holding our annual golf tournament on Saturday, August the 16th. So for those of you in the audience, please make sure to mark your calendars, get a team together. We would love to see you there. In addition to the scholarships from our local club, Optimist International also offers other scholarships ranging from $1,000 to $25,000. Yep, you heard right, that was $25,000. So for those of you in the room who have children or younger siblings still in school, make sure to check out those Optimist International scholarships online or just ask a local Optimist member. Now on to the scholarships. The Trenton Dade Optimist Club is pleased to present Ms. Ruth Pack $1,000 in a scholarship to honor Optimist Sarah Moore for the 2025 school year. I'm going to ask them all to stay here because we want to get a picture. The Trenton Dade Optimist Club, now I have to tell you, this is the Larry Moore Senior Memorial Scholarship, and for those of you who knew Larry Moore Senior when he was alive, you know that he pretty much bled maroon and gold. He was, all about Dade County. So we chose this scholarship student before we knew who the superlatives were for the year, but I think this one is very fitting. The Trenton Dade Optimist Club is pleased to present Mr. Halen Cheney a $2,200 scholarship in memory of Optimist Mr. Larry Moore Senior.
Good evening. My name is Scott Cunningham, and my wife, Laura Beth, is the daughter of Lloyd and Betty Gass. Each year, presenting the scholarship is something she holds very dear. Unfortunately, she can't be here this evening due to a work conference, but she sends her warmest regards. Education meant a great deal to Lloyd and Betty, but more than that, they were deeply committed to shaping the lives of the young people here in Dade County. They began their journey together as school teachers, and although their careers took different paths, Lloyd into school administration and Betty into UGA Extension Service, their shared passion for youth development never wavered. That legacy continues through Laura Beth, who also works with the UGA Extension Office. Tonight, I have the honor of presenting the Lloyd and Betty Gass Scholarship for Future Educators to a remarkable young woman who shares the same dedication to education, She exemplifies the spirit of this award and the values of Lloyd and Betty lived by. The Trenton Dade Optimist Club is pleased to present Miss Lila Everett with a $2,200 scholarship for the 2025 school year in memory of Lloyd and Betty Gass.
My name is DJ Hicks. I work at Citizens Bank and Trust, and I'm here to present the Fred Stevens Memorial Scholarship. Fred was a huge proponent of education and giving back to the community, so we want to continue his tradition of giving by giving two $2,500 scholarships to, let me get the sheets out. So on behalf of the employees, the directors, and the officers of Citizens Bank and Trust, I'd like to give Sadie Raines and Tiffany McDaniel scholarships this year.
Good evening. My name is Brent Cooper, and I'm blessed to serve as the principal of Dade County High School. It's only halftime. That concludes the scholarship presentations for the night. We'd like to thank all of our local businesses and individuals who continue to support our graduates at Dade County High School. If you'd like to leave at this time, it would be a good time, but please, you're welcome to stay if you would like. While our senior musician, Mr. Warren Dagnan, comes to the stage, or to the side of the stage, this will be a good time for our scholarship presenters to slide out if you wish to leave. We thank you for joining us tonight. Our senior class is full of musical talent that we are proud to feature during special occasions at DCHS. Our musical selection this evening is from senior Warren Dagnan, who will now come and perform his own arrangement of the song Human Nature. Thank you, Warren, for that performance. I'm beginning to wonder if there is an instrument that you cannot play, Warren. Great job. Every year we take time to honor the seniors that have completed 100 or more hours of community service during their high school career. We believe it is important to instill a lifelong dedication to serve within one's community, and we strive to encourage our students to see the value in this as well. This year, 20 students have logged and turned in a total of 3,135 community service hours. As we say their names, they will come to the front to receive a certificate in honor of this feat. Each of them has also received a silver cord that they are wearing tonight. Please hold your applause until everyone is announced. Lillian Baker, Halen Cheney, Dakota Clayton, Jersey Crabtree, Jonathan Dupree, Lila Everett, Avery Flatt, Adeline Gross, Anthony Hanson, Allison Jenkins, Heidi Maldonado, Chase Mayo, Tiffany McDaniel, John Machino, Kyler Pardue, Azara Reed, James Ricker, MJ Sharp, Jaden Stringer, and Lila Wilson. Let's give all of these deserving students a round of applause. All right, thank you. You may be seated. All right, next we would like to salute our Wolverines that have made the decision to serve their country in the armed forces. Landon Ramirez has committed to serving our country in the Navy. Taylor Gonzalez has committed to serving our country in the Army. Brody Daniels has committed to serving in the Marines. If you all please stand at this time so we can acknowledge your commitment to serve, and let's give them all a round of applause. We will now be hearing from some of our department leaders as they recognize our outstanding senior award recipients for the 2024-2025 school year. These students not only have outstanding achievements, but also have demonstrated passion, skill, teamwork, and a commitment to continuous learning and character development. Ms. Goff will begin the department awards.
I will be presenting the CTAE Department Award winners. The CTAE Outstanding Senior Award winner is Philip Stafford. Philip has completed 3 CTAE pathways: agriculture, construction, electrical, and mechatronics. Philip is active in each of these CTSOs. He is always willing to jump in and help anywhere it is needed. Philip has the determination and dedication to show up early and stay late every day to raise and lower the flag for our school. Philip is an excellent representation for our DCHS CTAE program. Good job, Philip. The CTAE Character Award winner is Jessica Jolly. Jessica's not here tonight, but I'm still going to read what they said about her. She strives to achieve everything within her reach. She stands on a foundation of personal integrity and reliability. Her organizational and planning skills are exceptional. Most of all, she is consistent. I'm also presenting the English Award tonight. The Outstanding Senior Award for English goes to Miss Maddie Kazort. Mr. Sweat is one of our English teachers, and he taught her for 3 different years, and he said, I've had Maddie in 3 separate classes, 2 AP and 1 senior lit class, and in all of them, she has done more than I asked and went farther than any other student. I'm proud to have had a part in teaching her, and I know that she will see success in her life. It also doesn't hurt that she has an incredible taste in music and was one of the leading contributors to class playlists throughout the years. Maddie is a rare type of student that you wish you could have more classes with, and she will be missed. We love Maddie. I'm also given the award for the Foreign Language, PE, and Fine Arts Department. The Outstanding Senior Award for Foreign Language, PE, and Fine Arts goes to Landon Ramirez. While band has been his main focus in high school, as a senior, Landon has gone all in on all fine arts classes. His whole schedule this spring was fine arts. Not only that, he has excelled in Spanish and is an excellent role model for our performing arts Wolverines. Good job, Landon. The Foreign Language PE Fine Arts Character Award goes to Zariah Hughes. Zariah's positive outlook and energy are contagious. Her spirit of generosity knows no bounds. We have witnessed firsthand her kindness to other students and also her deep gratitude. She does not take it for granted the many blessings she has in her life and is eager to share them. She has integrity, is hardworking, stubborn in the best sense of the word, kind and thoughtful. Good job, Zariah. Ms. Harrison is coming up next to present the Social Studies Awards.
This young lady's work ethic and intellect make for an amazing classroom. She is genuine, kind, and with a beautiful smile and bright personality. Not only did she have the highest average GPA in honors econ, she was also consistent in her attendance, only missing 1 class meeting all semester. Emily, you have been a bright ray of sunshine in our classroom and a joy to teach. I wish you all the best with your future endeavors. Miss Emily Green. The Social Studies Character Award goes to Xander Musared. Webster defines humility as freedom from pride or arrogance. The young man chosen by the Social Studies Department for this award is the finest example of humility ever observed. He is a friend to all, willing to take time to encourage anyone, and can be counted upon for any task, great or small. He has one of the most sincere hearts and Christ-like love for everyone. He is also an honorable student whose word you can still take to the bank, and he is a blessing to all who meet him and a joy to teach. Thank you, Xander. Congratulations. Mr. Gibby will now come forward to present the Math Department Award winners.
Stan Gibby. I'm the AP Pre-Calculus and AP Calculus teacher, and it's my distinct pleasure to present these awards tonight. Would Jaden Stringer, Lila Everett, and Halen Cheney please come forward? As they make their way here, let me say how incredibly proud I am of these 3 students They were the only 3 students to dive into AP Calculus this spring. These are students who are involved in many other school and extracurricular activities, yet they embraced the struggle and they excelled. I am grateful for the opportunity I had to teach them and to learn from them. They are all driven to be the best version of themselves, and their work ethic backs up that desire. I am very pleased to present awards to all 3. First, the Math Department Character Award. This year's Outstanding Character Award winner is a young lady from Connecticut. That cost me $0.25 just now. Every time I make fun of her being from Connecticut, that's 50 cents now, she gets $0.25. So I've given her many quarters. But honestly, Jaden Stringer, you continually demonstrate the character traits of honesty and integrity in all you do. You truly represented your family and yourself well. It was an absolute joy to have you in AP Calculus. Congratulations. For several years now, Dr. Beeler has presented an award that has become known as the Beaker. And being the jealous math department that we are, we wanted a really cool award also. That is an Amber Alert, okay? That may be a first right there. And as you can see, I have 2 of these awards. We wanted, Dr. Beeler graciously created these for us. We wanted to, you think about, we didn't have, something cool like the Beaker Award. There's just not many characters, that pattern themselves after mathematics. I mean, math is hard, right? Math is hard. 15 plus 15 is 30, and 16 plus 16 is 32. So, math is hard. Some of y'all will get that a little bit later. Okay, that was a joke. But we have, this is a Mobius strip. It's a 3-dimensional figure, yet it just has one surface. And so we have dubbed this the Moby. So we have 2 Mobies to give tonight. So I have 2 students receiving these math awards. And that's because these 2 students have taken a total of 11 math courses, and their cumulative averages are less than a point apart. Just a word about each of them. Halen, I knew you were destined to win this award when you were a sophomore in my Honors Algebra 2 class. You were quick to understand concepts, and you graciously helped your classmates to understand as well. Lila, I admire your deep desire to understand and I have no doubt that you one day will be an incredible science teacher. You both are hardworking, motivated, ambitious, and I'm sure each of you would readily say that the other is deserving of this award. And that's exactly why the 2025 Senior Math Award goes to Halen Cheney and Lila Everett. And now the creator of the Moby and the Beaker, Dr. Beeler, will come forward for the Science Award.
Thank you, Mr. Gibby. If you don't know me, my name is Doug Beeler. I am the Honors Chemistry, Honors Physics, and AP Chemistry teacher here at Dade County High School. And I am here tonight to present the Senior Science Award, as Mr. Gibby's already told you, better known as the Beaker. He's facing away from you because the name's on it, and I don't want him to know who won. To be eligible for a Beaker, the student must take every advanced science course offered at Dade County High School. That's Honors Biology, Honors Chemistry, Honors Physics, and AP Chemistry. They can take other courses, but they must take those. The beaker goes to the senior with the science, I teach for a living, talk all day long, but I don't have a script, and the script is killing me. Give me just a moment. The beaker goes to the senior with the highest combined average in their high school science courses. This year was extremely competitive, as I'm sure Mr. Cooper can acknowledge. There are multiple seniors who stood out, who met the criteria, and I personally averaged those averages over and over and over to make sure I got it right. In fact, I averaged them again yesterday, went home and finished this at my house. This year's recipients' lowest grade in science was 102. They had a combined average of 105. For outstanding performance in the sciences, the 2025 beaker goes to Miss Lila Everett. Mr. Cooper will now come back to finish our academic recognitions.
This year we have 10 students that will not only be graduating with a high school diploma, but will also graduate with a basic shielded metal arc welder certificate from Georgia Northwestern Technical College. We are proud of these students for this accomplishment. Please stand when your name is called. Carter Christensen, Jonathan Dupree, Mason Gann, Taylor Gonzalez, River McBriar, Gideon Moore, Damon Rochester, Kimber Vaughn, Hayden Ward, and Braden Wooten. You can give them a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. We also have a group of seniors who have taken enough college credits through GNTC to earn an early college essentials certificate. In order to receive this, a student must have completed at least 18 hours of degree-level courses through GNTC, with one of those classes being English 1101. Please stand as I call your name so we can acknowledge your accomplishments. Kyler Alexander, Phineas Doe, Lila Everett, Adeline Gross, Anthony Hansen, Zariah Hughes, Heidi Maldonado, Victoria McCurdy, Aidan Miles, Ruth Pack, Riley Privet, Azara Reed, and Ethan Williams. Let's give these students a round of applause. You may be seated. We also have several students who have completed and passed end of pathway assessments. Please stand if you have completed and passed an end of pathway assessment in the third course of your CTAE pathway. Let's give these students a round of applause. End of pathway assessments are national exams that can also count as college credits if the score is high enough. Please remain standing if you were able to obtain a high enough score that you received a college credit. Thank you. You may be seated. One of the most difficult awards for me to recognize are the Principal's Awards. Before I award my last ones for this class, can I have all of the past Principal Awards recipients please stand? Nice. All of these seniors have been deserving of this award. Thank you. You may be seated. We have several deserving students of this award, and it's difficult to reduce it down to 2. After much consideration, I'm happy to recognize that these two students, for their accomplishments, their positive attitude, and determination to be successful in all they do. I will read the certificate that they will receive. says Dade County High School's Principals Award for being an excellent example of what it means to be a Dade County Wolverine, both inside the classroom and out. I would like to thank both of these students for the way that you represent our school. The female recipient is Heidi Maldonado. And the male recipient is Chase Mayo. We are now going to take a moment to recognize our top 10 Wolverines for the class of 2025. These 10 students have an overall academic GPA average of 100.5. This group of seniors have worked hard during their high school career, and we are very proud of these amazing students for their accomplishments. Here are your top 10. Number 10, Ruth Pack. Number 9, Miss Aiden Miles. Number 8, Maddie Kazort. Number 7, Halen Cheney. Number 6, Azera Reed. Number 5, Phineas Doe. Number 4, Jonathan Dupree. Number 3, Anthony Henson. And your DCHS salutatorian with a GPA of 101.8 is Riley Privet. And finally, your valedictorian with a GPA of 103.9, Miss Lila Everett. Once they get down, we'll give all of our top 10 another big round of applause. All right, thank you guys. You may be seated. All right, this is a surprise award, and it's not about a student, but students, you guys know, we made reference to your commitment from your parents earlier, but also right now we want to make reference to the teachers and their hard work. I love to be able to recognize our staff. We have several hardworking members in our staff, and This person that I'm about to brag on just for a second as the DCHS Teacher of the Year for this class is a good friend of mine. He is very passionate about what he does in this school. When I say his name, you'll know that. He works very hard. He does things for our community. He's helping making me famous with Hanging with Mr. Cooper video series. You girls will also appreciate the hard work and passion that he has. I made a mistake one time in my life. My sister was a cheerleader, and as a joke, I just said cheerleading wasn't a sport. That was not a good statement for me to make. My sister taught me a lesson on that, so I never said that again. This recipient of the DCHS Teacher of the Year last year was also nominated by other teachers and tied and lost in the tie-off. And so I was really happy to see that his name was there at the top this year. So the DCHS 2025 Teacher of the Year, if he would make his way to the stage, is Mr. Josh Hurst.
Maddie just told me I talk too much anyway, so no speech. Thank you very much.
Each year, the Dade County Alumni of the Year honors an individual whose lifelong commitment and service have left a lasting mark on our school and community. This year's recipient is the embodiment of what it means to be a Dade County proud. Born and raised right here in Dade County, our honoree is never called another place home. A proud graduate of Davis High School, class of 1969, he distinguished himself early on as a leader, serving as president of the senior class and student council, earning Beta Club honors and lettering in both football and track. His enthusiasm for life extended into the 4-H Club and numerous other organizations, setting a standard for involvement and achievement. His dedication to Dade County schools continued long after graduation. Since 1998, he has been a fixture on the Dade County High School football chain crew, and since 2006, he has faithfully assisted the football program with everything from water to field maintenance. He also served as a substitute teacher, always ready to step in and support our students and staff. Beyond the school grounds, his service to Dade County is remarkable. He retired after 30 years with UPS and served 16 years on the Dade County Commission. He is a devoted family man, married to Ruth for nearly 56 years, father to 2 sons who are also Dade County graduates, and the proud grandfather and great-grandfather to a growing legacy. His commitment to faith and community is unwavering. As an elder at Trenton First Baptist Church, a volunteer with Georgia Baptist Disaster Relief, and a member of the Coosa Northwest Georgia Regional Water Council, he continues to bring hope and help wherever it's needed. It is with deep gratitude and admiration that we announce the 2025 Dade County Alumni of the Year to Mr. Robert Goff. For our final honor of the evening, DCHS has a tradition of awarding 2 graduating seniors with the title of Mr. and Miss Dade County High School. These students were selected by their fellow classmates as the best overall students in the class of 2025. They are exceptional, they are engaged in a number of clubs and organizations, and are outstanding examples of what it means to be a Dade County Wolverine. The senior class narrowed the field of these top ladies and gentlemen who will join me up here tonight to be recognized. Please come to the front when your name is called. The top females for the class of 2025 are, as selected by their peers, are Lillian Baker, Jersey Crabtree, Maddie Kazort, Lila Everett, Zariah Hughes, and Aiden Miles. The top 6 males for the class of 2025, as selected by their peers, are Jordan Castellanos, Halen Cheney, Jonathan Dupree, Chase Mayo, Landon Ramirez, and Gabriel Yarborough. It is a great honor to be nominated by your peers. Let's give one last round of applause for all 12. And the winners of the Mr. and Miss DCHS are Jordan Castellanos and Lillian Baker. Hey, are you staying here? Are you staying here for this? Yeah. Y'all can be seated and we'll take the picture afterwards, okay? You stay up here for this, all right. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Please come back tomorrow and celebrate all of our graduates from the class of 2025. Finally tonight, please welcome to the stage Miss DCHS herself, Lillian Baker, who will introduce and present tonight's class video.
Thank you. And hello, everyone. This year, we're going to take a stroll down memory lane, TikTok style. Social media has become a big part of our lives, and for many, TikTok is more than just an app. It's where laughs were shared, trends were followed, and moments that captured who we truly are. From the early days of Musical.ly to the switch to TikTok, we've grown up recording memories, dancing through phases, and telling our stories one post at a time. Ironically, our senior year was the first to experience a national TikTok ban, but that didn't stop us. In fact, we launched the first ever DCHS TikTok page, creating content that brought our school together and left a digital footprint that I'll never forget. So it felt right to theme this year's slideshow after the app that we all grew up on. I had a ton of fun putting together this year's slideshow, even though it was pretty stressful at times, and I truly hope that you guys do enjoy it. I would like to take a moment to thank everyone who submitted pictures and videos. It definitely made my life a little easier for sure. And it will take Coach Hurst just a couple of minutes to get everything together and situated, so if you need to move to see the screen better, you may do so at this time. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight to celebrate the class of 2025, and I hope that you guys truly enjoy watching this year's class grow up.
flowers. I sit for hours.
Do you like the way it sounds?
With that, the 2024 season comes to an end.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. Someone should write a song about that.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my show. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud, and I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been all around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days. Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It can stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. Never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14 there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around the block. Remember that she's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. And no one's ever burned you. Nothing's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a big city. They just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my nightlight on. Wish I'd never grown up. Wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. I could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. It could still be simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Could stay this simple. Won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never grow. Just to never grow. Never grow. Just to never grow up.
You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel alright, the kind you wanna stay up with all night. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel whole. They won't leave your side when you lose control. The ones that don't let you lose your soul. gotta find your people, the ones that get the joke, who understand what you're saying for a word is spoke. You gotta find your people to put the needle in the groove. When you're together, you got nothing to prove. When you're together, you got nothing to lose. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people that'll call your bluff, who'll ride along when the road is rough. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel equal. They pick you up and don't put you down, help you find your way in the lost and found. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. The ones that understand you, the ones that lend a hand to you, the ones that don't demand anything from you. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel alright, that tell you the truth and wish you well. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one, with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years, there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy, but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter in the book, can't go back, but you can look, and there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead, only open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you, the world just opens up.